Let's see, what to eat today? I'm out of vegetables. Don't have any fruit either. Jeez, I've really been slacking on resources lately. Do I at least have some animal meat left in the cooler? Damn, nothing. Looks like I'll have to go foraging today. Didn't realize I was running this low on food. Oh, hey, Giganta. What's up? No, I don't feel like hunting humans today. Yeah, I know I don't really feel like hunting humans any day. I've been acting strange recently. What do you mean? I feel fine. Okay, you got me. Truth is, I'm not fine. In fact, I'm anything but fine. Giganta, I've been very distressed these past few weeks. I'm realizing more and more the person I want to be rather than the person I'm expected to be. What I'm saying is, I don't want to harm humans anymore. Yeah, you heard me. I'm done with that business. I have no desire to hurt them, and I never will ever again. I've gotten soft. That's where you're wrong, Giganta. I've learned compassion. I've realized that humans are so similar to us. Their mental capabilities, the way they socialize, their ability to adapt and work together to solve problems. Besides our size difference and notable lack of physical strength, we're basically the same. Humans can achieve great things. Why be enemies with them when we could be allies? What's wrong with establishing peace? You're not seeing the bigger picture here. If we made peace with humans, we'd gain more and lose less. Too much work. Okay, that's a fair point. It definitely wouldn't be an overnight affair, but the long-term effects would have immense benefits. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. So what's the real problem here? Not the way of the giants. So you expect me to conform? Is this some unwritten law I should be aware of? It's treason. How is that treason? Do you even know what that word means? I just don't want to attack humans anymore. I'm done with that lifestyle. You're going to tell the chief? What do you expect him to do? Exile me? An act against giant kind? Did you not listen to a single word I said? I'm not betraying any of you. I'm just doing what's right in my eyes. You know what? Fine. Go ahead and tell him. And tell him this while you're at it. He doesn't even need to exile me. I'm gonna leave on my own volition. I clearly don't belong here anymore. I'm gonna pack my belongings now. Goodbye, Giganta. Maybe one day you'll realize how precious life is. This is so bad. I wasn't prepared to leave today. I knew I would have left eventually, but this is too soon. I still haven't eaten anything today. The timing couldn't have been any worse. I guess I could uproot some trees and eat those if I'm desperate enough, but they taste so bitter and bad. They're so crunchy and they get stuck in my teeth. Wait a second. That's a human down there. Maybe I can talk to them. They're running away. Guess I can't blame them. Although, I can't really let them go either. I have to at least try to convince them that I'm not a threat. Gotcha. Shh. Calm down, little human. I have no intention of hurting you. I'm just gonna bring you up to my face. Yeah, I'm serious. You don't have to struggle. You're just going to exhaust yourself. I'm not your enemy. You don't trust me? Why not? If I really had any ill intent, you'd already be dead right now. You've done your research. Oh, I'm sure you have. I bet you've also heard stories about how we giants are such savage creatures, and that you should never tread upon their territory, or you'll most certainly die. Right? Figures. Well, normally, you'd be right to assume that, because it is mostly true. However, I am, to my knowledge, the first exception to what you've been taught. I'm not like other giants. At least, not anymore. I'd turn that frown upside down if I were you, because you're not dying today. Tell me, what's your name, little one? That's nice. My name is Titania, and I'm a giantess from the Great Marsh. Have you heard of that region? I thought so. Any human worth their salt would brush up on their knowledge of regions where giants live. Finally calming down, huh? About time. I was wondering when you'd relax. I'm serious when I say that you'll be fine. You can trust me. I promise. Ah, jeez. You totally heard that, didn't you? I need to eat something soon. I'm really hungry. Oh my god, please calm down. I'd rather starve to death than eat you. Just relax, okay? You're not on my menu, I swear. You have some apples. How many? I hope it's a lot, because I need many just for a sufficient snack, let alone a whole meal. Only 3? You can keep them. At least you'll get some actual value out of them. If I ate them, it would just be a waste. I'd need at least 100 apples to be even remotely satisfied. Why did I pick you up? Oh yeah, I guess I should explain. Kinda awkward how I'm just standing here with you in my hands. I need to keep searching for food. Here, I'll put you on my shoulder while I walk. I don't want you to accidentally fall off my shoulder while I'm walking. I know. I'll tie my hair around you to keep you in place. It'll be like a soft, fluffy belt. There. Are you comfortable? Great. Guess I should start explaining myself. So, as you know, I obviously come from a race of giants. Specifically, the clan of the Great Marsh. Like most giants, I lived a, let's just say, brutish lifestyle for a long time. I was raised to destroy and conquer. Giants battle for land, food, overall superiority, and, well, we're really good at it. And of course, humans are a prime target for us since they give us the most competition. But one day, recently at that, I realized that humans and giants aren't so different from each other. Besides our obvious size difference, we're biologically and intellectually identical. This made me feel like I was harming a smaller version of my own race. Whenever I see a human experiencing fear or pain, I'm able to relate and feel sympathy. The more I harmed humans, the less enjoyable it became. It didn't feel fulfilling or rewarding anymore. It just felt wrong. In fact, The last time I killed a human sickened me so much that I wanted to vomit. The strain on my heart, the stress on my mind, it was miserable. And this morning, I finally snapped. A fellow giantess named Giganta asked me if I wanted to hunt humans today. And I couldn't bring myself to oblige. I just didn't want to do it anymore. The conversation quickly spiraled out of control. It turned into an argument, and I just ended up leaving. I couldn't take it anymore. Yes, this is where you come in. Without the companionship of my fellow giants, I was isolated and alone. And I couldn't begin making peace with humans until I tried talking to at least one. So I found you, picked you up, and, well, here we are now. I've told you more information than I did with Giganta. With her, I just got angry and left. The argument ended before I could be bothered to say more. Not that it matters. She probably wouldn't have listened anyway. Yeah, I guess this makes me a rebel now. I can see this making waves throughout the land at some point. Titania, the rebel giantess, defies the ways of her own race on a quest to make peace with humans. That's me. That's what I want. I also really want food right now. Traveling on an empty stomach is painful. I swear, I haven't even considered eating you. I'm not going to throw away a human's life just for some fleeting, short-lived relief. That would completely go against my long-term goal, and negate the reason I left my clan in the first place. I'll endure as long as I have to. Wait a second. Is that a fungal forest over there? Oh my god, it is! Yes! Food, sustenance, giant mushrooms, and in such vast quantities. I love mushrooms. This is the best thing that could have happened. You like mushrooms too? Fantastic. Now, leave the foraging to me. While I do that, you should gather some firewood. We'll light a big bonfire so we can cook them. I'll untie you from my hair and put you down so you can get started. Feels great to rest my legs and enjoy a good meal. How do those mushrooms taste? Of course they're delicious. They're so filling and naturally flavorful. We didn't even need any seasonings. They taste great on their own. So, tell me, little one, do you have any family back home, or are you a lone adventurer? I sense hesitation from you. Do you still not trust me? Have I not proven my innocence yet? I'm sorry. I suppose I should understand how this feels for you. I shouldn't expect a human to reveal their family to a giant, given our reputation and all. Oh, your family is still around. That's nice. Guess you felt comfortable telling me after all. Are they doing well? That's great to hear. I'd love to meet them. You know, get acquainted with more humans, establish healthy bonds, use my strength for good. It all sounds so fun. Well, yeah. I can understand why a giant approaching a human home could be alarming. I can't exactly walk up to them and say hello. No matter how friendly I try to be, they'd most likely scream in terror and run away from me. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't even consider the possibility of you and your family living in a village with even more humans. Is this the case? It is. In that case, a direct approach would most certainly result in conflict. I don't exactly want spears thrown and arrows shot at me just for saying hi. Yeah, and I definitely don't want people slashing at my feet with swords either. I also wouldn't want to step on anyone by accident, for that matter. I don't know. Should I even bother? This seems like it would be really difficult. Yes, I do want some more human friends. We are friends now, right? I don't think we really established that yet. Okay, yeah, I figured. We're already this chummy. I shouldn't expect any less. You're not just agreeing because you're afraid to say no, are you? I won't judge you if you decline. Although, I would be sad about it. You really mean it. Thanks. That's such a relief to hear. Makes me feel like I've done a good job so far. So what's the plan? How will I be able to meet your friends and family without causing a mass panic? You could be an ambassador. Really? You'd actually do that for me? Aw, thank you so much. That's a great idea. It means a lot to me. Hopefully your fellow humans will listen. I don't want to be feared or seen as a monster, but rather a beacon of hope. Damn, bro, this giant just pulled a not like other girls. I'm not like other giants. I'm not like other girls. I'm a giant. Thank you to the Mad Q for the coffee donation.